Good evening, and welcome to Football Now with Deacon Himself. Now, just so you're not confused here, this is a football podcast, but tonight, we welcome back King Henrik and the New York Rangers. Opening night for the Rangers tonight in the desert in Phoenix. Maybe later on, if I make some money in life doing this, then I'm pretty sure that I might do a podcast on hockey. But until then, let's go Rangers. And I'm not afraid to say who I hate. So, Sidney Crosby, I hate you, and I hope your leg snaps in 7 pieces on the first game of the year. No, I'm just kidding. I hope that it's a nice, healthy season for everybody except for Sidney Crosby. But anyway, tonight I want to say, but first and foremost, before anything, I want to say big shout-outs to my man JB, Joe Baba. Happy birthday, my man. 25 tomorrow. Happy birthday. And we're going to start off the evening tonight with Buffalo at Cleveland. A week ago, I thought this game would be a real disaster, but not tonight. I think it's going to be a good game, and I think the Buffalo Bills, even though the Cleveland defense is stellar, are going to go on the road. E.J. Manuel is going to pull this one off. New Orleans at Chicago. The Saints on the road this year, 1 game. Home 3. They are 4-0. I think that Chicago might rebound after this week. Very close game, but the Saints pull it out late with a field goal. New England on the road in Cincinnati. No match for the Patriots are the Bengals, and Tommy Brady and company are going to win that game. Detroit at Green Bay. Going to be a high-scoring game, definitely hands down. Pack at home, though. Detroit returns to favor on Thanksgiving Day when they play the Pack at home. They will lose this game in Green Bay, though. Seattle, Indianapolis. Seattle traveling a lot this year to the East Coast, or I should say more than usual, and they should be able to wear off the jet lag just enough time to handle Andrew Luck and the boys of Indianapolis. And I think that it will be a close game until the third quarter, where Russell Westbrook and company destroy the Colts in the old RCA Dome, Lucas Oil Stadium, the new one. Baltimore on the road at Miami. I don't want to say this out loud, but I think the Miami Dolphins are going to pull this one off with the struggling Ravens. And Philly at the Giants. EAGLES, Eagles, all day. Stat for you, last 15 games, Eagles, Giants. 14-1 for the guys who flapped their wings. And the Giants, after being embarrassed the last week, are going to even be more embarrassed this week, as the Philadelphia Eagles are going to handle them. Jacksonville at St. Louis. Jacksonville Jaguars will not get their first win of the year. St. Louis will rebound from last week's raping that they suffered from the hands of San Francisco, and they will defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. Kansas City, Tennessee. Very anticipated game I've been waiting for all weekend. All week thus far, I apologize. I think that Kansas City is going to win this game on the road, the way that they're playing, but Tennessee will not go out without a fight. The highest percentage of takeaways this year so far, the turnover difference ratio, belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs, and they will show why that their top defense is stellar again this week, and it'll be close, but Kansas City will pull this off. Carolina at Arizona. I don't know which way to go in this game. Leave it up to the fans. Fans pick. My votes this week, I had fan poll on Twitter. You got to follow me on Twitter at CDeacon or Deacon Himself. You can get on there. You can find me. My email address is cdeacon1198@gmail.com. Type that in, you'll find me. Get at me on Twitter and let me know what your thoughts are on this game. I got a lot of bad things I heard about this game. A lot of why are you asking about this game? I asked because I don't know about this one. But a good majority of the people think the Arizona Cardinals at home will get their third win of the season, and Carolina will fall. Denver at Dallas. Needless to say who I think wins this game. Abe Lincoln Beard this week. Shaving it up because I don't tell a lie. I'm an honest president of this podcast. And let me tell you that the Denver Broncos will not lose to the Dallas Cowboys. No matter how good Tony Romo plays in Dallas, Peyton Manning will destroy them. Houston on the road to San Francisco. If San Francisco wants to be a contender and show everyone that the last couple of weeks that they had previously were just flukes and they were jet lagged or sick or not conditioned yet, they will house Houston in San Francisco on Sunday Night Football. Disturbing to me that My San Diego Chargers have to play 11:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday night because of the Oakland Athletics playing a game. You know what you need to do is you need to pay more staff to get the job done, to put the stands in, to set the stadium properly, so the highest paid sport and the highest watched sport in America can have their games on time. San Diego all day. Last 18 games, the Chargers are 16-2 versus the Oakland Raiders, and we're going for 19 games, 17-2. Chargers, King Phillip has been the surprise talk of the early season. On fire he is, and he is not losing to division rival Oakland Raiders. Monday night gangrene at Atlanta. Let's see who comes out, the gangrene of week 1, the gangrene of week 2, or the gangrene of the collapse that we had last week. What an embarrassment. I didn't want to talk about it the other night, but just leave it at that. See if we can hold Atlanta. But Matty Ice, in his first 40 games, is 34-6 at home. Those are his stats for his first 40 games. Going for game 41, he's definitely, probably, most likely going to have his 35th win out of 41 tries. Impressive company that he's with on that list, including Joe Montana, John Elway, amongst a few, just to name a few. Last shout out of the week before I let everyone go tonight and say let's go Rangers, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Happy birthday to my best friend on Saturday. The little guy, little Deacon, Danny, is going to be 6 years old on Saturday. Happy birthday to him. I love you, buddy. And I hope that your mother lets you watch these, because I purposely don't say anything foul so you can watch them. I love you, my friend. Everyone else, I love you too. Talk to you soon. Deacon himself, I'm out.